everyone, welcome to Center Stand Mechanics. My name is Kyle, and today I want to do some more work on the Ultimate Zombie Apocalypse bike. And today I want to work on the taking the exhaust off, and I want to get the filler cap for the oil out and have a look at the oil. I haven't checked out the oil on this bike. I'm not exactly sure why it's seized. It could be because of corrosion and rust, or it could be a mechanical seizure. I'm not quite sure, so kind of wanted to delve into that a little bit. And what else? I don't know. We'll see what we can come up with today, and do a few more things on it, and yeah, keep moving forward. Alright, I'm going to switch you over to the body cam, and that way I can have my hands free, and we can get cracking at it. Alright. Okay. So we got the body cam on, and we'll start with this side. I'm going to take the exhaust off. I got to take this bolt off, and we'll see where else it's bolted on. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like we've got two bolts right here. And I put a little bit of oil on them, but we might have to spray some WD-40 on that. And we'll see what happens here. I'll start loosening them off. And yeah. Oh yeah. They're actually not that tight at all. Yeah. Looks like there's a stack of washers on here though. Not sure what that's all about. So I've spaced this out. This collar is right up against the head, so there's no more room to tighten. So I'm not exactly sure if that's correct or not, but we'll look into it. Mind you, these nuts only go on so far, so I don't know. It just doesn't look stock having all those washers on there, but I don't know for sure. I'll just put those down there for now. See if I can get these washers off. Okay. What's coming on down here? Let me turn you in there. That's better. Take this one off. Surprised at how easy some of these bolts are coming. I did put oil on these last video, so I think that actually helped out quite a bit. Okay, so that's gonna wiggle. Oh yeah, she's coming. What do we got here? Oh yeah, she's coming. So just giving a nice gentle wiggle. I gotta find this little screwdriver and get that washer out. I'm gonna see if I can get this back a little bit. I don't want to pry too hard against the head, but I just want to move it out a bit. Oh yeah, she's coming. A little bit of crusties in there. So yeah, I don't know exactly why this engine's locked up. It's a big mystery, but we're going to look into it. All right, sides off. Oh, I think I'm just gonna take this outside. So this had three lock washers and this capped nut here. So I'll just put them on finger tight. Protects the end of the threads from getting bashed by anything. But the threads still look pretty good, so that's a good sign. And that oil really helped make everything loose. I mean, that was really rusty before, and it's like really easy to turn now. So that did a pretty good job, the old 2-stroke oil with a bit of kerosene. Pretty happy with that. Oh yeah, I'll put this one back here. And yeah. We'll see if we can get the other side off. So I've got this other little light here to help. I'm gonna plug it in and see if that helps with the lighting. There. So that light help make it more visible. Okay. These are coming off no problem. That's super easy now. So this side only has one lock washer and a cap nut. So for some reason they put 3 washers. I don't know why they had to space it out. Just the difference there. Maybe no exhaust gasket on that side, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. And then this side over here looks like the same thing. Let me go down. That looks like a 12 on there, yeah. Yeah, man, these are easy to get. That oil really helped. I can't believe it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get the shifter off. Okay, so this shifter is gonna come off. It's in the wrong position anyways, and I was just gonna show you. I see a lot of people trying to get these shifters off by prying against the case in here, but I don't think that's the right way. You gotta take the bolt right out. There's no bolt in here. And what I do is I just put this like a flathead screwdriver in the crack, and then I just open it up a little bit, take some of the weight off, and then this thing will come right off. There. There. So you see that? Instead of prying in behind it, which, you know, is a likely scenario, but I find if you just hammer that in there and spread that open a little bit, it pulls right off. And just want to have a look at the splines on this. I think there's some splines on there. Yeah, I'll get that. Give that a closer look down the road. Okay. So now, let's see if I can get this wiggle off a bit. Oh yeah, Let's see if I can wiggle this a bit. I'm dropping all this rust out of the in here. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's take this out of here. I'll put these nuts and lock washers back on. That actually came off a lot easier than I thought it would. That's always a good thing. Okay. While I'm over here, I want to get this side cover off the engine here. I'd like to get this out. I'd like to take this cable off, and there's a piece of chain here. It's just cut right off. I just want to get that out of there, and just open this up and have a better look at the engine. Plus, there might be a nut right here. Might help us turn the engine. Can't really crank on it too hard, but it'll give us something to kind of turn at, have a look at in here. So yeah, I'll go get, looks like we need some Allen head. I'll go get a ratchet and an Allen head. I'm going to use this impact on here because it'll be a bit quicker. Okay, so should be able to. Go. Woohoo. All right. Tons of corrosion here. Tons. All right. You see this chain that's on here. It's come off, 'cause it's, well, it might be time to take this sprocket off. Just flattening out the lock ring, or the lock washer, I meant, so I can get the big nut off. There. There we go. Oh man. Well, that chain's no good. Probably doesn't look too bad. I'll probably clean up. Alright. Well, this shaft turns. That's a good sign. That's cool. I wonder if this shifter shaft will... Not going into gear. All right. Okay. We got this clutch lever and cable out of here. All right. Well, we're moving right along. I tried to get this thing to go into gear, but it doesn't seem to want to. So, yeah, there's that. We'll have to let's see. Let me cut this on there. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Usually you can rotate this and get it to go into gear, so yeah. May have some transmission problems. Well, I might have to, might mean we're gonna have to have a look at that and see why that is. Not quite sure why that is, but yeah, I'll have to look at that. Okay, what's next? See if we can get this oil cap off. I've been trying to get this off for a while here. Let's move around to the other side. So I want to get this oil cap off, and I can't seem to move it. This and this shifter, or not, sorry, and this Kickstarter won't swing out. It's stuck on there too. So maybe if we oil it, we can get it to move. Just knock it back and forth. See if we can get this to, it should just swing out, but that's what happens when you leave it outside in the rain. Everything gets frozen. It's starting to move a bit now. I wonder if I got a pipe on here and wiggle it back and forth. Alright. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. It's moving now. There we go. Oh yeah. There. There, she's moving now. All right, so that's out of the way. So let's see if we can get this oil cap off. I was thinking the cutter rack should be good on this, and I don't put any bite marks in it with the pliers, you know what I mean? Let's just see if I can get this to move. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of pressure here. Just trying to wiggle it back and forth. Oh man, I want to break it off. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Will the pipe wrench work on this thing? Oh, no. Well, that's a problem. Might get wrecked getting it out of there. Hammer. I'm just gonna see if I can try to wrap that and get it to move a bit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now what? It's gonna be total carnage. Oh man, I really didn't want to have that happen. So it's now the next day, and I had a little bit of a battle here with the zombie bike. Let me show you what I've been dealing with. I've been trying to get this oil, the filler dipstick cap thing right here, and it won't come off. Like, I can't get it undone, and I've been in here with, you know, everything I can get, trying to get this thing unstuck, and it's just getting more and more chewed up. And well, I had to call it quits and you know, sleep on it. And so I'm not gonna give up yet. So what I think I gotta do is I think I'm gonna take this cover off. Well, first I'm gonna drain the oil out, because I want to see what's in there, for if there's any water or anything like that. We'll drain the oil, we'll take this cover off, and then that way we should be able to see behind here. I might be able to see some of this sticking through. I don't know if that's going to help me or not, because it's kind of going in on an angle here. But I thought, well, why not? We'll take this cover off, and maybe we'll get some heat on here, a little bit of heat, try to free this up, see if I can get this out. Yeah, we'll have a look at the oil and just kind of take it from there, and see if we can get this dipstick out. I can't believe how stuck it is in there. I mean, I was cranking on it. I had the pipe wrench on it. I had giant channel lock pliers on that thing, and it just kept breaking apart, breaking away. And I oiled it up last night with some WD, and I've never seen a dipstick so plugged in my life. But that's the way she goes sometimes. But yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is try to get this oil out, and we'll have a look at that. Okay, let's check that out. Okay, so I got you down here so you can hopefully see this here. Change the camera a little bit. that all right? Yeah, so here's the drain plug. It's a really big bolt drain plug. So it's probably seized. And we'll see what we can do here. Oh, actually, not too bad. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get this out. Hopefully, there's a little bit of oil in here. You know, it's not empty or full of water. Oh, I see water. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, there's water in there. Oh, yeah, big time. Okay, there's oil. Just a little bit of water. Oh, man. There's sludgy in there. There was a little bit of water at first, but now it's just oil. That's not so bad. There's a little bit of moisture in there. All right, we got one out. There's another drain plug at the back. That's right here. I may have to put this in so I can move. I'm just going to put this back temporarily. So I can move the jug out of the way. Alright. And then and there's another oil plug right here. Let's see if we can get that one off too. See what comes out. Oh yeah, that was not too bad either. Well, those came. Let's see what comes out here. Looks like a little bit of water. See that? That looks like water. Yeah, that's water. Yeah, you can see it coming out as water. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh my gosh. Do you see that? Okay, there's some sludge in there. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Alright, drop the water plug in there. That's okay. I'll take this one out too. Again. A bit more. Okay. All right. yeah, we'll let those drain for a bit. And the oil's really, it's quite thick and sludgy. So I'll just leave those open for a bit. Now I'm gonna take this this cover off and see what we got going on behind there. Okay, so I got you back on the body cam here. It's just easier for me to use both my hands. So take this Kickstarter off. You gotta take this bolt right out, because when you see in here, this bolt actually keeps it from sliding off. But most of you guys already know that. But for those that don't, and I see a lot of people trying to pry in behind here. Same thing as the shifter lever. You just go and spread this open a little bit with a flat blade screwdriver. Just tap it in there a little bit. Open that up a bit and it'll come right off. See how easy that was? And yeah, you don't have to pry against the aluminum. Okay, so there, first step, take that off. Then I'm just gonna go around and back all these Allen heads out. Yeah, there's all kinds of dirt. I might have to take this oil filter out first. Whoa, that one's tight. Wow, those are really tight. Great. Put that. All right. Oh yeah. Oh man, those are stuck. So same thing here. I think it's just a little bit too much for my ratchet. And if I break this off, it's not so bad, but I don't really want to break anything. Let's try this one. Oh! Come on. Not today. There we go. I didn't think I was going to get that one. It was stuck on there pretty good. There we go. Okay. This is probably gonna have oil behind it, I think. Oh, look at this. Here. Yum. Look at that. Looks like rats have been living in there. Pretty bad. I don't think this engine's been opened in at least 20, 30 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. Alright, let's continue on taking all these apart. Every one of these is sticking, locking onto the Allen head driver. Oh, that's a big one. Alright, I'm just gonna check. Make sure, oh, I see, I got a tachometer cable. I think all I need to get the tachometer cable out. It's just those pliers there. This should just pop right out. Should. There we go. Put that off to the side. Okay, so next we just got a rubber tipped mallet here. You don't want to use a steel hammer on this; it'll break the case. Just want to clean this crap off of here. I think it's coming loose. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this opening this cover might tell us a lot about what kind of shape this engine is. So this is it. Alright, there she is. Okay, I see a little bit of rust in here. Can clean up though. Not too bad. Too bad. Okay. So I want to take this clutch basket apart and get this gear off. This this clutch basket and the gear here, it's connected to the crank. I want to get that off and get right in so I can separate the transmission from the engine here. Okay, let's do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Had to get Big Bertha out. Okay. Had to get the big guns out for this, guys. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it, but luckily I had this 1/2 inch impact, and it doesn't take no for an answer, so yeah, glad I had that. All right, back to being civilized here. Okay, where were we? Let's take these springs out. Man, I gotta open up the door. I worked up a sweat trying to get these out here. Stuck on there. Oh boy. Okay. There's probably a ball bearing, little round ball bearing in there. So let's take flat blade screwdriver and see if we can't get this nut off here. Got to open up this, it's like a lock washer that folds down over the side of the nut here. Flatten that out. I think there's, is there one on this side too? No. Okay. Now what do I got that fits that? Is that gonna fit? Yep. I think we're just gonna get Big Bertha on here again. I'll crank it off with Big Bertha. There we go. Not a problem. Okay, so there's probably a little washer there. Let's get that off. There's 2 washers. There's the flat washer that you kind of fold over the edge. It's a little bit chewed up. It's definitely seen some better days. So that goes, that went like that. Yeah, like that, and then you fold over one of these edges onto this flat spot. Like that, and then this comes out. So there's your clutch. Okay. No, this thing seized the gear drum selector is not moving. So that moves. So that one moves, and the counter shaft moves. So that's a good sign. But not the crankshaft. There's a little bit of rust here. It's not too bad though. Where's my oil? There's a little bit of rust in here. But we should clean this up. Not quite sure. I don't see any catastrophic stuff yet, other than this thing doesn't turn and, well, the crankshaft doesn't turn. Okay. So that's pretty good. So for today, I just want to see if we can get this this dipstick out of here. That would be nice. And then I might call it quits for this video. Let's see if we can get a torch on here and just heat this up a little bit, and I'll try to pry this off. Okay. Okay guys, so the gloves are off. I got the torch out, and we're gonna see if we can get this plug out. I'm having a hell of a time. I got tools everywhere, all over the floor here. I am in a fight that it's been very difficult to get this dipstick out of here. So I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. I'm gonna get on it and see if I'm not gonna if I can't get it out, I'm gonna sit on it for a bit and keep trying later on. But I'm gonna give this a whirl. I'm gonna try not to you know, melt it off in there. Might end up having to, but there's a good chance this engine will probably have to come out and tear down, and you know, so when I get to that point, maybe I can get it out then. So I'm gonna try to the plug's toast now, so I'll have to get a new one. But I think what's probably happened in here is the oil or something over time has caused this to swell out and stick to the sides. And I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but I've never seen one this stuck before. So I'm going to try a little bit of heat on it and see how that works. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to give it a try here. So here goes. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to move. Oh man, I can't believe how stuck this thing is. I'll just try wiggling it. Oh, jeez. I'm trying everything I can to get this off. I think it moved. Oh, I think it moved. Oh. Well, it moved a little bit. Hopefully I didn't heat it up too much. Come on. Oh man. It's starting to break apart again here. Have you ever seen anything so stuck in your life? I'm just trying to make the edges flat again because it's sort of rounding off and it's getting hard to grip. Holy. Oh man. Alright, well, let's try some more heat. She's getting hot, guys. It is. I don't know. I'm gonna lose the grip of this thing. tried just about everything on this. Just broke off another corner. Just broke off another corner. It's just falling to pieces on here. Well, we might have to chisel this thing out bit by bit. Wow. Huh. How do you get that out of there? Well, oh, look at that. Oh, quick, get it out. Oh. Oh, did you see that? Oh, oh my God. Holy shit. Look at that, guys. I think I got it to come out. I had to heat it up super hot. And finally, oh, whew, she's hot. Oh, whew. Have you ever seen anything like that? I had to heat it up so much that I had to melt. You can actually see it, I guess it's hard to see in there for you guys, but it's actually, there's bits of plastic or whatever this thing is. I guess we'll call it plastic. And it's all stuck to the inside. That thing did not want to come out. It's hot to touch. Like this thing got, whoa, it's really hot to touch. I can't even hold on to it without this piece of paper towel. But we got it out. Wow. That only took about 24 hours to get that out. Well, it's still hot. Ouch. Alright, well, I'll put that like that. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. I gotta start cleaning up and start thinking about what I'm going to do next. Probably going to try to get this freed up somehow. If not, we got to start thinking about taking this out of the frame. Because if we have to take the engine apart, I think we got to take it out of the frame. Because I don't think the head will lift up over these cylinder head bolts. These cylinder head bolts go all the way through, and I don't think this section of the head will lift up while the bike's in the frame. Or sorry, well, the engine's in the frame. So we'll get to that. Whew. Well, that was a fight, guys. I ain't kidding you. So we'll probably end the video there, and thank you for watching, and you know, stay tuned for you know, for more videos like this on this bike, and we'll see how we how things progress. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of this, figure out if we're going to save this engine or if we're going to start working on a different engine for this bike. And yeah, anyways, Center Stand Mechanics out.